So, and just in terms of the kind of symptoms you were talking about, like anxiety, depression, and anything else that might someone could be experiencing.
Well, from withdrawal, from
Yeah.
during the sort of recovery. Well, I mean, I think this interesting one is anhedonia. This idea that you know that people sort of feel flat. You know, this feeling that they don't. They're not feeling down. They're not feeling happy. They're just feeling like, well, what's the point? And
Yes.
I mean, I've given up smoking, and there is that sort of same feeling then, which is like I'm not, you know. I may be losing my temper every now and again, but I'm neither happy nor sad. I'm just life has no me.
Yes.
I'm not getting the feedback, you know. And this is due to some sort of retuning, let's say, of your reward pathways, or so there's something going on. Nobody's entirely sure, but your brain is kind of working out how to reward you for behaving in a way which, you know, promotes your survival, I suppose, in Darwinistic terms. But it takes a while, and there's a bit in the middle where it's just difficult to motivate for people to motivate themselves. And I think that is well, it's a confusing experience. I think most people are sort of accustomed to emotional ups and downs in their life, but when suddenly everything is just sort of glassy smooth and that is disturbing in a whole new way. You know?
Yes.
So that might be something which, you know, obviously that could easily set off all sorts of thought processes in a client's mind as to what's going on. Is it really worth it? And again, you know, this does disappear after the time, you know, the time frames I've talked about. So
Yeah. So that's really, I think that's really helpful to know about that, because we've maybe been used to using the chemical to relax us or to pick us up, and like the body's used to having that, like a chemical doing those movements, and then the chemical isn't there, and the body's not used to.
Yeah, well, I'm sure, you know, a lot of the, I mean, if you're just talking about, you know, the relapse and potential for relapse, all these sort of emotional ups and downs are clearly something which, you know, for somebody who has, you know, routinely drunk alcohol to deal with anxiety and feeling down or feeling anhedonic or whatever it happens to be. I mean, the bell is ringing, and it's kind of last orders. You know, people are going to be, you know, this can trigger craving and feeling, you know, something has to be done about this, and it, you know, it comes in a pint glass or whatever. And so that, you know, being aware that this is a symptom of, you know, a well-known symptom of recovery, not a you can obviously react to it two ways. I mean, it's also sometimes a beginning of a relapse, but, you know, if you just hang in there, you know, it literally goes away. People do not have these problems anymore. So, you know, to reassure clients that, you know, just grit your teeth and put up with it. It's worth it. You know.